What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It is recap time for Wales versus South Africa, the second and final semi-final that took place on Sunday morning in what was an absolutely incredible game of rugby. I know a lot of people have mixed emotions. Some said it was a crappy game, boring game, but for me personally, I thought that second half was absolutely intense. I mean, South Africa got the try in the 57th minute. If you watched the stream, you heard me go berserk. It was absolutely a beautiful try from Damian de Linde. But then Josh Adams came back and Wales fought back. And less than 10 minutes later, they scored their own try. And what a game they had. I thought Lee Halfpenny played brilliantly for Wales. Dan Biggar getting his points over. Andre Pollard was definitely MVP for South Africa. His kicking boot was absolutely outstanding. And that is what we're going to need going into this final against England. 16-9, our final score. Halftime, it was 6-9. Anyone's game throughout that whole game towards the 80 minutes. I mean, Wales could have done it, South Africa could have done it, but at the end, South Africa did it. There's a lot of talk about the referee's decision at the end when he gave the penalty to Francois Lowe. Some say it should have been the other way around, but I'm not going to get too involved in the referee's decision on that. I thought he had a solid game, had his moments, and I thought for a game that I thought he could destroy, he actually didn't, in my opinion. But what a day, what a game for South Africa. It is something us as a country needed, especially now with a few things happening around us. So I am extremely happy. I'm extremely proud. On social media was a buzz. Black, white, coloured, united, Indian, Muslim, whatever. All religions were united yesterday, singing Shoza Loza, singing many traditional songs, uniting behind the Springboks, and it's just special, man. It's just intense, and I'm just so happy and proud to hear the country abuzz. But to my Wales subscribers, to all of you guys, I know how hard it must feel. We've done it. We've been there before, 2015 and even 11. But you guys did proud. You guys were amazing. As I said, it was anyone's game, really, but the way you played, the way you've built up to this Rugby World Cup has been outstanding. And don't forget, you did get number one in the world for the first time, 40-match winning streak. Warren Gatland did amazing stuff with you guys. Six Nations Grand Slam champions. So Wales can definitely be proud of themselves. And Alan Wayne-Jones said that. He said he's proud of his team, and it's emotional. But even Gatland said nothing to take away from South Africa. They were the better team at the end and got the opportunity and capitalized on it. And that's what we did. And that's what the opportunities were given. And discipline would be the key for these teams going into the next games. Obviously, Wales have a third and fourth playoff against the All Blacks. And South Africa, obviously, they're probably our biggest final ever against England, and a flippin' good England too. But if we look at some of the stats of the game, finally, if we go summary, South Africa defeated Wales after we haven't even touched them since 2015 Rugby World Cup. Andre Pollard getting the most points in the game. And here's where the stats are freaking interesting. Territory in the last 10 minutes. Wales 78%, South Africa only 22%. That's quite scary. Territory the whole game. Wales 62%, South Africa 38%. Possession 61-39 to Wales. So they definitely dominated the game from an attacking point of view and controlled it well. Set pieces, 4-4 scrums for Wales, 14 out of 15 lineouts for Wales. South Africa 8 out of 8 scrums. So we were solid there, and 5 out of 6 lineouts. Not as many lineouts as Wales, but we got it right there, which I was happy about. One lineout steal to Wales, which was brilliant for them. If we look at meters carried, so Wales 182 meters carried, South Africa 296. Runs 114 versus 71, that is to Wales. 23 carries over the gain line and 23 to South Africa as well. 115 passes in the game, 67 passes for South Africa. 115 goes to Wales. Defenders beaten 11-16 to South Africa. Clean break 7 versus 5 to Wales. Offloads 2 and 2. Mauls 1-5 for Wales, 4 for South Africa. Rucks 97 and 55 for South Africa. 8-9 discipline. That's definitely the talking point of the game, and these two teams needed to just work on the discipline going into this big game against the All Blacks and obviously South Africa and England in the final. Other than that, no cards, thank goodness. So we were lucky there. Kicking wasn't too shabby at all. Meters from kicks, 931 to Wales, 872 to South Africa. 36 kicks from hands, 37 kicks from hands for South Africa. Total kicks in the game, 41 versus 40 to South Africa. So Wales were also playing the kicking game. But that's pretty much what we expected. I'm not too angry with Faf. I thought he had much better game. I loved the attitude, the emotion from Fafi, especially when he took on the Welsh bloke. I thought, that's the Fafi I know. So if he takes that attitude with him against England, then I think we could see something special. You never know. I thought the bench was absolutely solid for South Africa. Definitely made a difference for us. But overall, I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of the effort they put in. Got a lot of work to do this week in order to prep for England. Eddie Jones is a genius of a coach. And Wales the same. They will need to also up their game for the All Blacks. But, I mean, if they can beat the All Blacks, get third spot, jeepers, that would be amazing for Wales. What a way to end. Obviously, it's not the tournament title, but it's something special and, I mean, an achievement. But the All Blacks will be hurting too, and they're going to want to definitely prove a point overall in the game. Turnovers 1-6 versus 3 to Wales. Turnovers 1 in the own half, 10 to Wales, 1 to South Africa. And then turnovers 1 in the opposition half, 5 and 7 to South Africa. So overall, obviously territory possession, Wales definitely had it in their game. And obviously, as I said, anyone could have won that game. It really was up to ever just capitalize on the points and getting the movements and the plays right. But overall, I am over the moon. I'm proud of my team. I think we deserve to be where we are. A lot of people said 2 years ago South Africa are going to be absolutely nowhere. Who would have thought we would have made it to the final? So it's going to be an emotional week from a point of view of building everyone up, getting the gees in, the motivation in, and I think it's going to be a long week because we want this final to come, and it's going to take its time, I think. But hey, create more content and get the stuff out for you guys. It's going to be something special. That I can tell you now. I can't wait to meet England for the rematch of 2007 Rugby World Cup. That's going to do it for the recap of this video and this team. What a semi-final it was. Who can forget? England totally dominating the All Blacks. Wales putting up a strong fight, but South Africa just got ahead of them. Other than that, amazing rugby from all four nations. Congratulations to the winners. Hard luck to the losers, but you guys are definitely there and can be proud of the achievement. Same goes for the All Blacks. I mean, come on, they've dominated world rugby for how long now? But I'm over the moon. We're going to see a new world champion. Obviously, I think everyone's going England on this one, or going to say England are just too good. But don't count out South Africa. We got to the final, remember? It's going to be interesting. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and make sure you're with me because this Saturday I'm doing another stream, and it's going to be at the same place as the previous one. It's going to be bigger, better than ever, and I can't wait to share it with you. You thought I was emotional against Wales? If we win this World Cup, I probably will break down. It is going to be insane. That's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe. G Nation, big love to you all, and thank you for joining me on this journey. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.